Hey, what's up guys? This is Sergeant C from VWI Transformations. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an anabolic smoothie. It's going to be a pineapple mango flavor. It's really low calorie, really satisfying, a good post-workout drink in addition to the one that I showed you yesterday, which is more loaded with carbs. So anywho, before I get started, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a registered dietitian. I don't write diet plans. I give you nutritional options, healthy options, things that are going to help you lose weight. Now, what's my background? How do I know what I know? Well, first off, I have a bachelor's exercise science, a master's kinesiology. I'm an ACSM certified personal trainer with over 10 years of experience, and I'm an NPC athlete. I've been doing it for about 5 years now, so I know how to get really shredded really quick. Obviously, looks sell the product. Obviously, I'm in shape, so I know what I'm doing. I know what's going to get you where you need to be. On top of that, like I said, I do take clients. My YouTube tag at VWI Transformations is also my Gmail, VWITransformations@gmail.com. Shoot me an email if you want to get in the best shape of your life. I'll do your workout plan, give you nutritional guidance, give you a cardio plan, everything you're going to need to get into the sickening shape that you want to get into with this new year coming along. Anywho, we're going to make this fast and easy because this is a really simple thing you can knock out in about 5 minutes or less, especially if you have an awesome blender like the Ninja. So, pretty much just run it down. 32 grams of protein powder and 3 grams of Splenda 0 calorie sweetener. So that's this bag right here. You can get at Walmart for about $7. Today I chose to use my Rise fruity, crunchy. It's kind of like a Fruit Loop flavor. Honestly, you don't taste the protein powder so much in these mixes because the fruit overpowers it. You just really need the protein for the base. But my thing is, if you're going to taste a little bit of the protein, I would want it to be something flavored similar so it doesn't taste awful. You don't want to have like a peanut butter flavor in a fruit drink, you know? All right, so pretty much the only thing that we need to add in right now is going to be our unsweetened almond milk. I'm a fan of Almond Breeze, and I like the vanilla flavor. It adds a little bit of flavor. You don't really taste it. It's kind of like the protein powder, but I'm gonna go ahead and start that off as my base. So my scale's zeroed out. I'm gonna put 120 grams today. Okay, a little bit over. I'm going to go to 125, round up a little bit. Now, looking at this, 120 is half a cup because 240 is a full cup, so it's going to be half the calories. So you're looking at 15 calories from that, half a gram of carb, half a gram of protein, and about 1.25 grams of fat. So you're not going to end up getting a whole lot of calories from this little bit of almond milk you're adding in. Like I said, you're looking at about 15 calories. That's not too bad. You can probably burn that off laughing in about 5 minutes. So unlock this bad boy because he does like to get a little tight in here. All right. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna get this in here. All right, set that down on the sink. All right. Next up, what I'm gonna add in is going to be my powdered mix. I like putting it in next. That's the 32 grams of protein along with the 5 grams of Splenda. This won't be as bad as yesterday when I had the video that I put up of the Reese Cup Blizzard, because this doesn't have the I can't think today, xanthan gum. Xanthan gum makes this stick a lot worse. Some of this powder does kind of stick. The protein powder kind of stick to the bottom a little bit. Decided to scrape it out because I want to get as much of that protein as I can in here. Because this one's not going to be a high protein content one. Like I said, it's only about 25 grams. Honestly, most people can only process about 30. The average person can process about 30 in a few hour span. So this is actually about perfect for most people. Try to get it off the blades because this stuff likes to stick on the blades, and good luck getting it off. Giving up on that. All right. Next is going to be your fruit. 100 calories of mango, 100 calories of pineapple. That's 200 calories, not calories, I'm sorry. 100 grams of pineapple, 100 grams of mango. That's 200 grams of total fruit. And then the last thing that we're going to put in there is going to be 200 grams of ice. So I'm going to have to pull out my ice trays. Like I said, it's super easy. Once I put this ice in here, this recipe's pretty much done. All I'm gonna do is blend, boom, we're done. Can't get much easier than that. Actually, I wanted to put it right in there, but I'm trying to measure it out. I'm kind of doing it by memory because 4 pieces of ice averages between 90 to 100 because no 2 ice pieces are the exact same size because it just depends on how they freeze. And some of these look a little bit smaller. You get some shadings in here because I'm setting it right at 190. Oh, a little bit too much. Yeah, they're about a little bit over. It's going to be 208. I'm not super worried about being a little bit over. Alright. That's all we got going on there. That's all we got to do. Just make sure you get that cleaned up and just dump it on in here. Alright, and that's all it is. It's really just about 4 or 5 little things you throw in there. Put your lid down. Make sure that's down. Make sure everything's good to go. Locked in. And turn the bad boy on. See, today I've already figured out how this thing rocks. Forget it. Let it do its thing. This is just like magic. It's not that much work at all. So, it's doing this thing. So while we're going over that, let that do its thing. And once it's done, we're pretty much done. We don't have anything else left because we're pretty much just putting it into our container. Somehow. Got in there somehow. Don't know how. Somehow I got to my ice tray when I was putting water in. Awkward. But I got it out. Because I eat a lot of popcorn. I eat a lot of Smart Pop popcorn. Evidently I had the ice tray in the sink. Didn't notice that I had a pearl on there when I washed it. Or I put water in it. Usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes, so I need to put these back in. So for 140 grams, you're looking at 80 calories and 19 grams of carbs, which is actually 17 after we take that. Well, remember, we did 100, not 140. So actually, you're probably looking at about 60, 65 calories, and at a ballpark estimate, I'd say probably like 15 grams of carbs from this one. So again, not that bad. This one here is the pineapple, or the mango. The mango will be a little bit higher in carbs. For 140 grams, you're looking at 24 grams of carbs. After fiber, 22 grams of carbs, 80 calories. So again, we're looking at probably about 65 calories. So doing 100, not 140. And I'd say probably setting it around, probably right around 19, 20 grams of carbs. But no, it'll be a little bit lower than that because we're taking 2 away for the fiber. So I'd say approximately about 18 grams of carbs. So between 18 and I think I said 15, you're looking at about 32, 33 grams off the top of my head. Math may not be right because I'm just popping that off the top of my head. That's really not that bad. And post-workout, you want to have carbs. Carbs are going to spike your insulin levels. As you spike your insulin levels, just touch it up a little bit with the frozen drink smoothie option. You spike your insulin levels, you're going to process the protein better. So like I said, we're going to have everything we need in here. We're going to have our simple carbs from the fruit. We're going to have our protein from the protein powder. And like I said, the little bit of carbs that are in there are not going to hurt us. But anyways, that pretty much is it. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much 5 products. So your 2 fruits that are frozen, 100 grams each. Your ice, which is 200 grams. Your protein powder, or the 6 products. Protein powder, which is about 31, 32 grams, depending on the brand. 5 grams of your Splenda sweetener, 0 calorie sweetener, and finally, you have to have your almond milk for the base, about 120 to 130. It doesn't matter too much. 120 is easier because it's exactly half of what's on there. But if you're all up by 5 grams, it's not a big deal. It's not going to be the end of the world. But anyways, this does it for me. Again, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, share, and like my video. Tell your friends, share so your friends can see all kinds of awesome ways to eat healthy and also get in better shape so you can get ripped and lean like me. And as I continue to do these videos, you're going to see that I continue to get leaner because I don't just show these things, I live by it. So anyways, again, this is Sergeant C for VWI Transformations. Once again, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.